Hi, and welcome to Storytime with Nicole, brought to you by Literacy House Tutoring. Today's story is written and illustrated by Jess McGeachin, and it's called Business Chickens. Most chickens make good business chickens. Cluck, 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 cluck. There are all the chickens looking like they're headed off to work. They are neat, always arrive on time, and they take their work very seriously. Fran was not a good business chicken. Bawk! She liked brightly colored scarves, bawk, bawk, and she wasn't very punctual. That means she was often late. And she found it hard to be serious at all. Bugawk! Look at Fran in comparison to all the other workers in that office. She looks a little different, doesn't she? Fran liked to share treats and make hilarious jokes. None of the other business chickens had time for such things. Complaints had been made, rules had been ignored. The team had been let down. Fran was called in to see the boss. She would need to work twice as hard to keep up. And there's that boss. He doesn't look very happy. So, Fran dressed differently. She arrived to work early. She kept her head down all afternoon and worked late into the night. Fran did the best she possibly could, but it was still no use. She was laid off. Laid off is like another way to say that you're fired or you're not working somewhere anymore. There's the office and no Fran anymore. Fran walked home past hens who had important places to be. Fran was different. She knew she couldn't change, but maybe she didn't need to. Walk? There. What do you think? Does Fran look a little different to you than the other chickens we see? She sure does. She wasn't neat. She wasn't punctual. She certainly wasn't serious. But she was many other things. Barack? What's Fran doing in this picture, boys and girls? Looks like she's making something. The sweet smell of sugar wafted through the morning air. Fran stood back and admired her handiwork. Can you see what the sign says up there on the building? It says treats. Fran's fabulous treats. What's Fran doing? She's opening a bakery. What if it didn't work, though? What if no one came? But she needn't have worried, because Fran was not a good business chicken. She was an excellent one. There's Fran. And all the other chickens in line waiting to be served. Oh, and the back of this book includes a recipe. Fran's perfectly imperfect brownies. Maybe this is something some of you want to try sometime, baking some brownies. What do you think, boys and girls? Was it a bad thing that Fran was different from all the other chickens? Not really. In the end, it turned out to be a pretty good thing for Fran, didn't it? Because she got to do something she actually really liked. Well, that's the end of our story. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, it's so important to be yourself and embrace all those awesome things that make you you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.